Hey chickies, okay, today we are doing a Leopard Fingers mani. I haven't done a leopard print mani in what feels like such a long time, so I decided to do one today. Anyway, let's get into it. I really hope you like it. Yeah, I got a little bit crazy, but you'll see that. To start off with, the only polish that I'm using today is from I Love Nail Polish, and it's called Clockwork. It is a gold hollow beauty. It is so pretty, absolutely gorgeous on the nail. Already painted my pinky and my index with two very thin coats of this gorgeous polish. You could get away with one, but I like to do two thin, just, you know, one of my things. So to do the hollow gold French tips, I'm using a fine detail brush to begin with, and then we're going to swap that out for the actual brush from the polish bottle. You can do the whole thing with the brush from the polish bottle, especially the I Love Nail Polish brushes. They're not too thick and not too thin, and it wouldn't be too hard of a job to do that, but I just decided to use a small brush. No particular really good reason for it, but you can see that I have short nail beds, so my French tip or my free edge is bigger than people with a long nail bed, which I'm really jealous of those people. It's not fair, because even when their nails are short they look long, but when my nails are short they look short, and that's the, you know, that's the cross you have to bear if you have short nail beds. And once you've got your French tip done, you can then come in with your leopard print splotches first. We're using a smallish dotting tool, and we're just creating some splotchy bits of hollow gold on the free part of the nail. Obviously not going to do that on the French tip, because that would just look weird and you wouldn't stand out and would look really silly. So don't do that. And once you have your random little leopard print splotches, you can then come in with some black. You could certainly use white for this, so I think it probably look quite nice. But anyway, I'm using black. So I'm using my black acrylic craft paint. Of course, you can use black polish as well, but you know, I do like to use black acrylic craft paint. Now, I'm just doing, as you can see, it's basically, with this one, it's half circles around each of those little splotches. And then we're also doing a couple of very tiny little leopard prints on the actual on the French tip, the gold French tip. And once all of that is completely dry, you can go ahead and seal it in with your favourite top coat. I, of course, am using Seche Vite as per usual. Now the next day, I was feeling a little cheeky. I still had this nail art on, and I decided to paint just one of my fingers with a little bit of leopard print. And it's just a free leopard print with no gold in the middle of each of the little, you know, leopard printy things. But it's absolutely no reason. No reason behind it at all. I wasn't going to a fancy dress party or anything like that. I just felt like doing it. And because I was using non-toxic acrylic craft paint, the same paint I always use, I knew that it wasn't going to hurt me. I knew that I was going to be able to get it off really quickly, and I figured that it would make a really cool little picture. And so that's why I did it. No other reason. None. Nada. Silch, you know. So if anybody has any, you know, judgy comments about me painting with paint on the skin, it's okay. Don't fret. There are far worse things you could put on your skin than that acrylic craft paint. That's for sure. And I just thought it was fun. That's it for this one. I really hope you like it. Even the painting on the skin, please people don't fret out about it. It's not a big deal. It was just a little bit of fun. Hoo-ha, ha-ha. There will be people who will literally freak out over it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, and thanks for that delicious thumbs up. And all of those thumbs down I'm going to get on this one. Okay, bye.